You live already?
Yeah. Hi, you guys. I made it. I'm so nervous. I'm out of breath from running around. Okay, just lower the volume on that. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit of people to come in, and then I'll get started, because I don't want to make this too long, because then I don't want to bore you guys, and then I don't I know you guys have to go to bed and stuff. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like I need to shout, but can you guys hear me? She's gonna be my assistant today in case I forget something.
Hi. They're not even answering your question.
Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so nice. You guys are gonna make me cry here.
I make her feel worse.
So I'm good. You guys can hear me? Okay.
Said yes.
Yay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get started. I have about 150 people here, so maybe I should. I am shouting a little bit. Okay, I'll lower my voice down. All right, so I'm gonna get started. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. It's only 150 people. I'm gonna flip it down so you guys can see. Just let me know, communicate with me, because it is my first time, so I don't know if the view is gonna be okay, or so just make sure you guys are telling me how it's going and if you guys can hear me or if something's wrong. Oh, thank you, whoever stayed up to watch me. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, I think I'm gonna flip it over.
Higher.
A little bit higher. Hold on, you guys.
There we go.
Alright, that's good. Alright, bring Anthony's phone so I can see what they're saying. I'm gonna get my son's phone so I can read your comments or any questions you guys may have. So give me 1 second.
Well, I can read them, guys.
Okay. Hi. Okay, so we are gonna be making chocolate covered strawberries into bride and grooms. So I want to start off by describing what kind of chocolate I use. So I use just basically, it's kind of here and there. I use Guittard a lot for my color, like just baby blue, orange, yellow. I always use Guittard. And when I do black, I either do Guittard milk chocolate, or I do Merkins milk chocolate. So I'm gonna start off by just saying by showing you guys how I melt my chocolate, because I think a lot of people have problems because they overheat their chocolate because they're impatient. So make sure you guys are being patient with your chocolate. Don't burn it. Okay, so I did bring my microwave in here. So, because I did say I was going to show you guys step by step. So, I'm going to put my Guittard in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's kind of hard to talk and read your comments and your questions.
Don't you?
And I don't want to get sidetracked and then get into the questions, and then I don't know. So I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing, and then at the end maybe I'll ask you guys. You guys have any questions? And then we can go from there, okay? Because then I'm gonna get very confused. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in for 30 seconds. And then while that's in the microwave, we're gonna pour the Merkins in there. Okay, I'm just waiting. Sorry, I'm like trying to read the comments and then talk at the same time. But I'm not the very like greatest multitasker, so just be patient with me. Okay, so I put it in for 30 seconds already, and it doesn't look like it did anything. But you want to make sure you give it a little mix and see how in the bottom, it's already mixing. So, I mean, it's already melting. Sorry. Oh, Gina. Should I really answer that? What kind of microwave do I use?
It's a white microwave.
Okay, so I'm just giving it a mix, and you see how it's already like melting. So you want to make sure you don't miss this step, because or else you will burn your chocolate and you will get thick chocolate and you will get lumps. It is a microwave bowl. I get these from Target, but it's kind of they always bring in like seasonal times. Like sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. But I love them. They don't overheat quickly. I love them. I've been using them for a long time. So every time I see them at Target, I get them. I stock up. So I'm going to put it back, but this time I'm only going to do 20 seconds. I can't believe I actually answered your question, Dia, if it's a microwave bowl. Yes, it is a microwave bowl, guys. You guys are making me even more nervous over here.
It's okay. Mommy.
Okay, so I did another 20 seconds. And I know a lot of people don't like guitart anymore. And I was actually, somebody asked me, I think it was Macy, I don't know if she's in here today. Or it's Sarah, her name is Sarah. About guitart. And I was telling her, you know, I stuck with guitart even through their changes. I never changed guitart. I always stick with it. And a lot of people were having issues. Yeah, at first I saw the difference, that it was a little bit thicker. But honestly, I don't have any problems with it. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I love it still. So I give it a good little mix. So I'm going to do 15 seconds. Your chocolate burns? Maybe it's too high. Maybe try little by little. So you see, like now it's like completely melted, and I only did like 30, 20, and then a little less than 20, I guess. Where do I get my chocolate? I have a local store called Jane's. Jane's Chocolate and I think it's called Jane's Cake and Chocolate Supply. It's in La Cañada. So right now I still have lumps, and a lot of people are tempted to put it back in the microwave, but don't do that. All you have to do is be patient and just keep stirring. And yes, 30, 20, and less than 20. I have tried to buy specialty chocolate. I don't know, you guys. I love guitar. I just stick with what I know, and I haven't really tried. Like I was telling somebody today, I hear that a lot of people say Merkin Super White is really good. I haven't tried it myself. Like I said, I just stick to what I know. So this chocolate is basically done. It's melted. I have one little lump, but
300 people.
Oh, you guys, I'm so nervous.
330.
So Wilton. When you guys first, as beginners, I honestly thought Michael's was the only store that for bakers. Like I never knew about these little supply stores or anything like that. I was introduced to Wilton first too, and I was like, what is this? I was like, am I doing something wrong? Like chocolate's like so hard. And then I went to the little baking store, and then I saw they were selling chocolate, and it was like $4.50 a pound. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'd rather buy Wilton, because Wilton's like $2 and something. But you guys, if you guys want your treats to look good, and you want smooth chocolate, and you know, you want it to look nice, and you have to invest in the good chocolate. It's just that plain and simple, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start melting the other one, okay? So this one's pretty much, it's done. You see? Smooth. Okay. Yes, don't, I mean, if you have to use Wilton, then, I mean, you have to either add Parmesan crystals or vegetable oil. But honestly, I would just stay away from it. Especially if you're just beginning. Save yourself the headache and just invest in good chocolate, and it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in for 30 seconds as well. And this is Merkin's, put it right here. This is Merkin's Cocoa Light. But I kind of don't. I mean, I do if it's a big old bubble, of course, but if it's little, I get away with it. I don't know if it's experience. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like I went out or something. Oh, it's paused. How do I... Okay, am I on pause? Because I don't know, you guys. Tell me over here. Can you guys see me okay? It says I'm still going.
It does. Can you do what you're doing right now? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going because most of you guys are saying I'm good. Okay, I'm good. So I put this in for 30 seconds, and I'm giving them the same mix. Okay, and I'm gonna put it back in the microwave for 20 seconds. Oh, you guys are too nice. Thank you.
You wish I was like them.
Okay, so I put it in 20 seconds, and I'm giving it another mix. Okay, a lot of people are asking like the same questions I already answered. So can someone just like put can someone just answer the questions if somebody knows the answer? That way I don't have to repeat myself over and over again. And I know there's like people in here saying bad stuff, but I don't have time to block them or anything, so we're just gonna ignore them. They're probably jealous, haters.
Haters that God, dab on those haters.
Kimberly. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in for another 15 seconds. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I do get my bowls from Target, you guys. Okay. Yes, let's not even, I'm not even gonna deal with them. So the store in, somebody asked me about the McClay store on Mary's, I forgot, Party Palace. I used to go there all the time, and I still do when I'm like, I'm short on time because it's literally 5 minutes away from my house. But I love Jane's, and it's 25 minutes away from my house, but I'm still there once a week. Mary's is a little bit more expensive for me, and they don't have a lot of good stuff. So I just go when I need emergency status stuff. Alright. It is almost melted. I'm not gonna put it back in the microwave because if I put it, I'm gonna burn it. So you always just gotta be patient with your chocolate, okay? That's the most important thing with melting chocolate. You have to be patient. Oh my gosh, so many trolls. Jeez, I don't even know how they found me. So many people commenting. I don't even know who they are. Okay.
Almost to 400.
So that's it. So we're gonna color it. We're gonna color it black, and you have to make sure. I remember when I first started, I thought I can use like food coloring or you know, stuff you color your frosting with. So for all my beginners out there, I want to make sure you guys get all the info. You want to use and you have to make sure it's candy color, because if you use anything else, it's just gonna make your chocolate thick. So I usually stick to Chef Master candy color. It's the one I use because it's what's more easier to get for me. I kind of don't like shopping online so much. I mean, I do when I need to, but okay. So I'm gonna color it. Should I block all these people? I don't even know how I block them. Should I spend my time blocking all these people? I don't know. So this one I did get at Jane's. I know Sugary Essentials also carries them. And she carries the whole pack. So you can, if you're not local, you can order from her. So one thing you need to know about coloring chocolate, you'll probably end up using the whole bottle. Yep. So maybe I said we should start charging a little bit more because it literally you're gonna use up the whole bottle to make black. Alright, so I don't like to pour all of it at the same time. I kind of just do little by little. And okay, I'm just giving it a stir, you guys. I can read comments right now or any questions you guys have while I'm stirring. Somebody's asking if I flavor my chocolate with oils. I know you can, but honestly, I've never done it before. Somebody asked me about, somebody asked me right now, what was the question about? Oh, Merkin's Black. Merkin's Black does, it melts thin. My only problem is the flavor. It's like dark chocolate. So I don't use it. My chocolate's getting a little bit cold because I'm in a cold room. So I might have to stick it back in the microwave for a little bit. Somebody's asking about the Chef Master, if it thickens up my chocolate. Certain colors. You have to be careful with the navy blue, orange, and yellow. Honestly, I've tried all the colors, and those are the ones that I have problems with. But I found Choco Maker at Michael's and Walmart. So I started using their orange and their yellow, and it melts so smooth. So that's what I'm using lately for yellow and orange. Does the food coloring change the flavor? No, it doesn't. If it is, as somebody's asking, my chocolate hardens. It will harden if your room is cold, or yeah, if you're working in a cool room, it will melt. I mean, it will harden. Okay, I know it looks thick, but it's because my chocolate's getting cold. So, but I'm gonna keep adding, and I'll probably just put it in the microwave once I'm done. Somebody's asking, how do you get rid of the bubbles? You have to pop them with a toothpick, or a little fancy toothpick, a little scribe. Because or else oil will leak out of it. Honestly, I don't sit there and pop every single bubble because that would take me forever. And I don't know if it's the experience or what, but I don't have bad luck with oil coming out. But if you're a beginner, then maybe you should pop every single bubble. Somebody said it had a weird smell. I don't know. I haven't really smelled it. Should I smell it? I don't smell nothing. Alright, it's getting there. I'm almost done with the bottle. I'm just trying to add it, and then I'll melt it again. And then after that, we can get started. Kimberly, can you put the AC up, like, just maybe 70? Because it's too cold in here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's okay. Can you guys still see okay? I lost light. Let me know if it gets too dark, and I'll try to fix the lighting. But if you guys can see, that would be perfect, so I don't have to get up. How large is the bottle I'm using? It's 4, I believe. I don't know. It's a 2-ounce bottle. Does the texture change after so much black coloring? No. And right now it looks thick because my chocolate's getting cold. Okay, try to fix the light and see if you can fix it on your own. Okay, I'm going to try to fix the light, but if it doesn't get fixed, then we're going to have to work with what we have, people. It's hot. Just use something like a towel or something. Okay, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys can see. I'm almost done. It's getting black already. I'm almost done with the bottle.
Ooh.
It's okay. Just keep it. It's because it's on. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you guys can see. I put my chocolate in for 30 seconds, and then I mixed, and then I gave it 20 seconds, and then I did maybe less than 20 seconds. Alright, I think I'm happy with this black, so I'm going to put it back in the microwave. And I have to put my white back in there too because it got cold. I mean, it got hard because it's cold in here. Alright, so just give me a second, and then we can get started. And right now that it's, it got hard a little bit thick, and I'm only doing 10 seconds, and then just see where I'm at after that. So I just put it in for 10 seconds. And you see how, oh my goodness, how I love it, how smooth it is. It's like water, you guys. Honestly, it's like water. Even after I added the whole bottle of of coloring. It's just water. Literally, this one is smoother than the white. Somebody's asking about the strawberries and the water coming out or something. Honestly, I still deal with that problem. My hands are